What's up, guys? It's your boy g37. We're at another video, and it's my 1-year ownership video. We're going to talk about everything that I have and haven't done, the good, the bad, the ugly, you name it. I got the brakes, drill slotted rotors. Alright, don't look at these. These are going to be changing, but that's another video. We got the carbon fiber mirror cap. It's a little janky, but that's okay. Also, you know, we got the headlights. Man, fuck all that. Listen, this ain't gonna be no normal video, alright? I want to talk about all the bad. The reason you ain't seen me in a month. The reason you haven't seen me in a month is because my car wanna be stupid. Okay? I had to redo the suspension. I did everything. Lower control arm, upper control arm, like what sway bar, M-links, bushings, like you name it. You know why? You know why? Because I got somebody else's problem. That's what you don't want to do, is get somebody else's problem. But you won't know that because you have janky dealerships that want to sell you things and give you things and don't tell you their problems. But it's fine because they found the right guy, the guy that's going to fix it all and put it on YouTube for you. So let's get into this. All I know is get the golden, flip the pack, keep it going, 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 run it back. All right, so under the hood. Before we look under the hood, yes, I know it's dirty. I know that. Don't judge me, okay? I told you earlier what was going on. Before you get in the comments, it's dirty. I know it's dirty, okay? It's been a long week. I already told you earlier why. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, the problem, major problem that everybody needs to fix, if you just got this and it's used, if you're over 100,000 miles and it's used, if it's used, you know what? Even if they're going to be used regardless. You're not buying this brand new. So, change the heater hose. Change the heater hose. It's in the back. Come here. You can't see it because the cover's on it. This heater hose is way back in here. So you'll know. When you get back there, you'll see it. Oh, you see the little clamps right there? Let me move this. See that? Don't do what I did. I just replaced it. Don't replace it. Change it. Use aluminum. Because this shit will break on you. And it coolant everywhere. Everywhere. And it's a pain in the ass to fix. So don't do what I just did. I just prolonged the problem. I'm gonna have to change it again later on. God, that was a terrible day. But enough of that. Also, injector's about to get changed. Spark plugs, tune up, you know, got the whole 9 coming, of course. And I'll clean it again. But back to this suspension. Come in closer. Just change it. Just change it. I don't care if you just got it. Just do it. Because these cars are like 10 years old. And everybody that has them dog them out. Alright, so we're going to talk about what's on the inside of the car. I've posted reels on it, so you've seen it. But we're going to talk about it. We have the carbon wrap. It's okay. It's decent. And I got the pre-cut. I would suggest don't getting the pre-cut. Just take it off and just wrap it all around. Same thing with the handles. I thought it'd be too much if I put the pre-cut on here, so I just painted it black. I will have to repaint it black. As you can see, the chips are coming. This is the steering wheel. Yes, sir. Yep. I want you guys to take a real good look at how it's looking right now. Alright, now back to me. So in a few days, she's getting... Alright, so in my last video, you did see that I had this. I honestly wish I would have got it earlier, but it's okay. Whenever you get things is when you get them. But I will say, keep this. Mine was a little tore up. Yours might not be tore up depending on who you get yours through. Or you can just go and buy one. I didn't feel the need to buy another one because it came with it, and I'll just use this until it just falls completely apart. But when I'm parked, I throw this thing on because from back here, like, the sun's gonna hit it, so it's gonna heat it up. So if it's cold outside, it's gonna be cold. If it's hot outside, It's gonna be hot. So I cover this up. This actually does help with the heat, help with coldness. So I recommend using this every time. I always keep it in the back seat or in the front seat, depending if somebody rides with me. Let's see, I did paint my doors, I did wrap. As far as little cosmetic things that happens on every G, the car has been great, worked fine. Even on my modifications, hasn't really messed up. I do need to change the belt, and I do need to do a tune-up on it. That's most likely gonna be the next thing I do after my big surprise coming this week. After that, then yeah, I'm gonna do all that. I did find a local tuning spot, which I'm actually happy with. Way cheaper than Z1, okay? And I'm gonna be able to get the pops and bangs if I want to. Still cheaper than Z1, but it's okay. If you live in Oklahoma, hit up Abel's Racing. It's not a plug, but you know, I haven't done it yet, but exactly, hit up Abel's Racing. You'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I recommend this car. For a beginner's car, for if you want to learn, get into cars, this is gonna take you. I recommend this car for a first car. I recommend this car for a first car. If you're just starting out and you want to mod and build cars, this is the car. Sedan if you want, just a little bit more space, but let's be honest, those sedans don't have that much more space. You're really getting a sedan for a trunk. We're being honest. Just being honest, because we got a back seat too, and I've seen the sedans. If you taller than 5'8", you ain't nobody sitting behind you. Just saying. Man, I'm gonna put y'all up in game. Black Friday, spring sales, whatever they do in the summer, if they do summer sales. I wasn't really building last summer, so catch those sales. You catch those sales, you ain't gotta pay ridiculous prices. I got all of my rotors drilled and slotted for like $300. Yeah, the same price that they were gonna have me pay at Hibden to do all 4 normal rotors. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Yes, I did everything myself, so the cost isn't gonna be the same. I recommend, even if you're not handy, because this car turned me into a mechanic. So even if you're not handy, just YouTube that shit and you're gonna find it. Like, anyways, thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Help push me in the algorithm. I'm new to this. I'm really trying to get out there. More videos to come. Sorry for my month hiatus, but we back and we rolling.